All right. And we are live. I am so sorry. I was running behind y'all. Trying to get this. I wanted to do this with Instagram. And I don't know what it is, but like I could not get the Instagram thing going. Y'all, somebody's gonna have to like hit me up and help me with this. Usually my daughter, she always like posts all my Instagram stuff and everything, y'all. So I'm like, oh my God, I need my daughter. My son, he should be helping, but you know how boys are. They got, especially 12-year-old boys, they got their own thing going on. But tonight, I get to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. I am so excited about this. I have to say though, it wasn't, I don't want to use the word lackluster because y'all, everybody says that. I don't like to be like everybody else. So I'm just gonna flat out say it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Okay. I felt like it could have been a whole lot better. But we're gonna talk about it anyways because it was really interesting. The most interesting person on the show for me this week was Miss Dorothy. I love Miss Dorothy, but I don't really care for how Miss Dorothy handles her daughter. I am a daughter, and I am also a mother who, of a daughter. So, I mean, the way she handled her, I wouldn't like it if I was her daughter. And I know I would not be like feeling how my mama handling me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to say that Dorothy, I liked her character today, but I don't like how she handling her daughter. Hey, Marcy. Okay, so what I'm doing, Marcy, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my link. Y'all know I like to drop the link for anybody who wants to hit it, wants to come up and talk to me about what I'm talking about. Y'all can. And that'll help me to, I like when people talk to me. So here's the link. If y'all want to come up and talk about the show with me and what I'm talking about, please, you're welcome to do so. Okay, so now, where my glasses? Y'all know I need my glasses. Okay, woo, now I can see. Y'all, I tried not to wear my glasses at first, but then I'm like, oh no, I need my glasses. Okay, Wendy, let's talk about this. So y'all, about maybe 2 weeks ago, they showed where Wendy went with Karen to do her ambassadorship thing in her hometown of Surrey. Okay. And at that moment, that was when Karen said, hey, Cricket, nice to see you. So at that moment, out of the blue, Karen was like, oh, yes, and we want you guys to know that I have a candle line coming out, a whole home, line coming. It's like, wait a minute, hold up, what? We ain't never heard about that this whole season. Now all of a sudden you want to talk about your candles because you know your girl Wendy doing her thing. I felt that was really shady of Karen. Okay. But what else kills me about the situation is I think it was the last, if y'all remember last reunion, Karen and Wendy, they weren't getting along, right? And Wendy was like, I think that you don't really care for me because I don't come to you like, the mother goose type, like the way that you are with Candace. I don't treat you that way. Guess who's treating Karen like Karen is mother goose? I'll give y'all a second. Of course, it will be, thank you, Marcy. Yes, it will be Karen. And it was not okay that she took that girl's, and I feel she took her idea, okay? She says now in the show, she tried to say, oh, well, y'all know that I put things in production a year and a half. She said, it's been a year and a half since I started, I do my what they call it, like before you put something out, you test it and you run it and you try it and you have other people try, like you do all of this stuff before you put it out on the market. So Karen was like, so it's been about in production for about a year and a half. Baloney. I don't believe it at all. I think Karen is lying. Okay. I'm not gonna say she's full of anything. She's lying straight up. But Karen is known to lie. Like that's what Karen does. It's like whatever comes out of her mouth, y'all. I don't even believe her. Okay. So, yes, Marcy. Thank you. I don't believe her. She says, I don't believe her. She would have. She would have at least. Thank you. Thank you. The way she like. Thank you. The way she likes to brag. Thank you. Karen is not cool as a friend and how she handled the situation with the candle business. Okay. So now let me just go ahead on and we're gonna move right along to poor Candace and her mama. Oh, y'all. So Candace's mom is in town. Her mom is visiting. And the first thing her mama do is what she's always done. She walking around Candace's house. Oh, you chose this sidebar. Oh, I wouldn't have chose that one. Oh, this is how we do the pillows. I just want you to know. How's Chris? It's like, okay, moms, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, fall back, relax, chill a second, have a drink. Like, I think I'd be giving my mom a drink. And I know Miss Dorothy do drink. Well, okay, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, we've seen Miss Dorothy have a drink or two. Take a swig, okay? A swig like the old schoolers and take a swig or two. I think we've seen her do that. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, I would have had to been like, like if I had a mom like Miss Dorothy, soon as she came home, she'd have been greeted like she was coming to a hotel. You know how they show people them going to the hotels and they greet them with drinks on a silver platter? Here, mom, have something, I might even think about lacing that drink with something to help her to calm her nerves down and don't be talking to me all crazy while she at my house. I'd probably be low dosing her the whole time. Candace, that's the idea. Talk to a doctor. Maybe you can low dose your mom on some stuff to have her kind of, kind of chilling. So she don't be all moving all about your house like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Miss Dorothy, fall back with that. That's my opinion. Not that I'm anybody that matters to her, but I am a mother. And for the rest of the mothers who are viewing, I'm sure y'all understand where I'm coming from. If y'all think I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. Like, let's do this. Let's see. So Marcy said her mom is too much, but doesn't she help them financially or at least used to? Okay, we're going to get into that, baby girl. We're going to get into that. Okay. So Candace, I think my advice to Candace would be, tell your mom, slow your roll. Mom, I don't appreciate you coming to my house like as if it's the old house. The old house where you used to own part of the house, like Marcy mentioned. You don't own part of my house no more. So I'm going to need you to stop acting like you own it. But we're going to get into that. Does she own part of the house or not? Question mark. Okay. So now we're going to move on from Candace. Well, y'all know I got my notes right. So we're going to move on. And let's talk about Giselle. So I'm watching Giselle in the driver's seat, teaching her daughter how to drive. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say is, oh, Miss Autumn has something. She said, let's see. So Autumn's mom says, I think Karen had the candle idea way before Wendy. I feel it would have taken her much longer to get it started, I guess, if the idea came from Wendy. Well, you know what? That's some very good reasoning. Y'all see my light went out, right? But I guess I'm cool. Y'all tell me if I still look lit up enough for y'all, because I'll have to put the light back. I don't know why that light keep going out. But yes, Autumn's mom, I can agree with that. So I'm gonna go on what you're saying, and you're right. It would have had to been done. She wouldn't have been able to show the candle itself, is what you're saying at this time. But then again, okay, so I'm gonna ask you, how long does it take to get a candle in your hand? How about that? How long does it take to get somebody to make you a candle? Because they got people that make candles at their house, or like in a day or less. So did she? You know what I'm saying? Because it was probably about 3 weeks when they showed Wendy talking to Karen about the candles. It was the very first show, I think, of the season. And now here we are, episode what? 11? No, 6? Y'all help me. I forget. But whatever episode we're in, now she's showing up with a candle. So, I mean, is that the case? Because think about it. When they showed they flashback, when Karen said, oh, about a year and a half, we've been working on this candle thing, they flashback back to her with Wendy there and her husband saying, oh, we have a candle coming out. So I don't really know. I mean, I kind of still feel like she kind of stole an idea, hit somebody up, yo, you know, can I get a candle? We need the people to see, and I want to make it seem like I've been, oh, sure, we can produce a candle. You can produce a candle ASAP if you're paying on somebody for it. So I still kind of feel like she stole her idea, Autumn's mom. But I feel you, though. I do feel where you're coming from, and you could very well be right also. Okay. Oh, y'all, I might need my doggone light because I can't see my notes. Okay, so we're going to move on to who was I talking about? Giselle. So y'all tell me, but I grew up, you know, I'm old school. My dad, when I was little, would sit me in my car, okay? I mean, in my car, on his lap. It's 11? Okay, Marcy. Episode 11? Okay, so that's enough time for her to produce a candle, if you ask me. But I remember when I was younger, my dad would sit me in his lap and he taught me how to drive as a kid. Like you 5 years old, oh, you know, hold on to the wheel, oh, you know, like that kind of stuff. Then as you grow, they continue with that. And then when you get big enough to where you can't fit on their lap behind a wheel no more, they sit you next to them and they be like, okay, you got it, hold on, you drive, go ahead, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like they teach you from young. Which tells me this poor little girl, like she didn't even know how to drive between the cones. She almost hit the cameraman. She definitely went up on the side, almost hit a tree. Like, Giselle, y'all not teaching the babies how to drive like ASAP, like now? Because anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see what not Wendy, I'm sorry. Autumn's mom said, Wendy only had a sentence of a business plan started when she first talked to Karen. How did Karen get a whole candle out before her? I don't know. I'm just saying, I feel like she called somebody because she got money. She got connections because Ray is a businessman. And she's on the Potomac Housewives. So you know when you got money, you can make things happen. So all I'm saying is I just feel like she was like, maybe I should include this because she was doing wigs. She did wigs. You know what I'm saying? And wigs is a big jump from a candle. You know, usually when people go into a business, they go into a line like wigs, hair products, you know, fake hair, you know, like the little twisty things you put in your braids, like that. And so that's what my intuition is telling me. But I'm not saying that you're wrong because I could be 100% wrong. But I'm just saying that's how I got to my conclusion, you know. But I feel you. Like I said, you could be right and I could be 100% wrong. I'm just saying what I feel. Okay. So, am I the only one? Am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, why shouldn't you be teaching your kids how to drive like early on? You don't wait till they get a permit these days. Like she should have had the kid in the parking lot and been teaching the baby from a long time ago. You know, my son is what? He's 11. He'll be making 12 on Halloween coming up. And I've been since he was 7. I'd be like, son, get the wheel. Nope, stay to the side. Nope, watch the curbs. No, you know, like that. But that's just me. Okay. So then, what else? So here's where I give my girl Giselle props, y'all. Giselle say, well, her dad don't live up the street. If he did, I'd be like sending her to her dad. Here, teach your daughter how to drive. But because he's not here physically, we'll use his car. She could wreck his car. And guess what? I believe Giselle would love for her to wreck his car. I'd be like, oh, yeah, honey, here, use your daddy car. The way he treated me, the way he cheated on me. Here, use your daddy car. You know what I'm saying? And I would help her not to, you know, I wouldn't want her to have a wreck because I wouldn't want her to get hurt. But like, you know, Okay, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm sounding kind of vindictive, and I'm not vindictive, but you know, I could, I'm gonna leave it like that. So poor Mia. Let's talk about Mia. So now Mia, um, what you saying? She says my daughter is 16 and she has no desire to learn how to drive. They think Lyft and Uber. Girl, I could not agree with you more. I could not agree with you more. A lot of the kids are stuck on Uber and Lyft, and if not those things, they call everything. What's that thing called where they call for food orders and they go pick it up? DoorDash. They call DoorDash. They call all them other little Uber Eats and all those other little things to get the food to them. So you're right. They don't really want to drive, which, I'm not gonna lie. My daughter drives and I'm worried about her every time she get on the road. I really am, because it's dangerous driving these days. But at the same time, it's a measure of freedom, that they can have, and you want them to have it, right? So, but you're right about that. 100, I'm with you on that. We eye to eye on that, 100%. So I just feel like, teach the kids how to do it a little bit. Teach them a little something, something. Okay, so let's go to Mia. So Mia is, to me, really a little jealous about the fact that her little sister or her younger sister gets to have her mom. You know what I'm saying? She gets to have her mom to herself. Okay. Because she made the statement and she was like, well, my mom's all, living with my sister and I'm fun too. Remember she said that? I'm fun too. Well, Mia, we believe you fun. You messy. Messy Mia, but you fun. I like Mia. So, I feel like she has a little side jealousy, not a bad jealousy, not a, I hate my little sister and my mom, not that, but she just kind of wishes that she could be, closer to her mom. And, like she talked about having her mom with her and her family and her kids, and she's trying to get her mom with them, which I give her props because being the life she led with her mom being, used to being, well, maybe I think they still call them addicts, even if they clean up. Her mom being an addict and pretty much giving her away, because she says she grew up with foster parents. I give her credit because she's willing and she wants to have a relationship with her mom, and I think that that's cool because for a lot of people, it would, even for me, it would be kind of hard for me to come and be like, oh, I want to have a relationship with you, even though you gave me away because you chose this over me. You have all that pent up aggression and anger for your mom. She's doing good, and I give her kudos to her for that. So Autumn's mom says, I didn't understand it at first, but I'm okay with it because they don't think that well, in my opinion, so it's okay. Right. And she probably was thinking that giving her daughter away was actually the best thing. And I wonder if she gave her up for adoption or to the people after she got burned. Or I wonder if she got burned and when they had to rush her to the hospital and then they called. Remember Mama said they called me to come and because you were in a hospital. I wonder if the city or the state didn't take her from her parents. I don't remember her saying, but I kind of feel like maybe that's what happened too. Okay. Either way, kudos to her for trying to push forward and, having a relationship with her mom. Okay. Now, Mia also was talking to her husband. She says that she's totally against Chris being the husbander. And if you have problems in your, work relationship, that's going to carry over to the bedroom, right? Holla at me if y'all think she's right about that. Holla at me if y'all think she's right about that. Yeah, Marcy, I felt sorry for her too because she's really, really trying really hard to get like into a relationship with her mom. you know, because she feel you can tell she feels like she's missing out, y'all. This is my puppy. Stop. He was scratching my legs, y'all. He wouldn't like let me put him down till I picked him up. I mean, so anyways, no. So anyways, so she's like, oh, you know, if it carries over, I feel in my heart of hearts, it does carry over. Because think about it. If you and your husband getting into it at Walmart, y'all can have an argument in Walmart parking lot. And guess what? When it's time to get home, ain't nobody really trying to see each other. Ain't nobody really talking. So where does the romance go? There really is none, right? So that's this perspective she and her husband was coming from. They were coming from that perspective of it. And I agree with them. I agree. Y'all can tell me y'all opinion. Do y'all agree? Do y'all not agree? I did drop the link. If anybody want to come up and talk to me about anything, y'all can. I always put that out there for y'all. Okay, now, what else? Marcy says, I think her family thinks she's better than them. You know what? I was thinking that last week. That her mom, because she had lunch with her mom, right? And I kind of felt, you know, the mom was sitting there very demure and kind of, you know, like, you know, you could tell she was nervous because she's on camera. It's like 1,000, you know, a lot of people watching. So I get that part. But I also did kind of feel like they must think that because she married up, that she don't, and they're not like, they're only blood siblings through the mom. The mom had, you know, the kids with different people. So that's the whole thing with that. All right. So yeah, I kind of felt that way too, Marcy, that they might have felt some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Now what's my next thing, y'all? So Candace, mom, where am I? No, I talked about that already. Did I talk about this? I talked about this. Oh, so Mia said that that Candace will end up a one-hit wonder and her album will be a flop if she continue to let her man be her manager. Y'all, oh my God, that was just, I was like, oh, tell us how you really feel about it. Please tell us. Marcy said, but her husband does more for her than she realizes. And I think you're right. Her husband does more for her than her mom realizes. And then I think she realizes. But you know, Candace is like a spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying? The man, I feel, could do A, B, and C. And it's like, what's supposed to happen then? You know what I'm saying? Yolanda. Hey, Yolanda. So Yolanda says, where the one hit. I know. You know, maybe she's thinking from the whole album, she might get one out the album. You know, she might get one out of probably 7 or 10, however many is on there. I don't know. But I agree with you. We haven't had the hit yet. We still waiting on the hit. Yeah, one. If that, because I mean, the way the episode went, y'all, you know, I don't know about all that, but I agree. I have to agree with her. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm done with that, y'all. On to my next paper. Okay, so then Karen. Oh, y'all, Karen to me, I just we talked about it earlier. I just want to say, Autumn's mom. I feel like Karen is such a liar. Karen to me is a liar. So she's claiming she's been working on this product. I just don't know about that, y'all. Karen also says that Wendy's candles is for the bathroom or the closet. Baby, shade. The shade of it all. Baby. Oh, her candle has one wick. It's more like for the closet. Or maybe she said the bathroom. Either way, it was bad. It was just wrong. You just don't say that about your friend, right? Then she said, but my candle has 3 wicks. Okay, so y'all tell me, 1 wick versus 3 wick. She said it as if a person with 1 wick, like 1 wick candles, only cover a smaller space, but a 3 wick candle covers a larger space. Is that true? Because to be honest, I'm looking at it from the, and y'all know I'm just saying what I feel. I feel like it. Since when does a candle have a mind to say we just gonna cover this little area right here? We just gonna be right here in this little spot right here. We not gonna go into the kitchen. I'm not gonna go into the hallway. We staying right here in this living room, and that's a wrap. Since when? Since when? Because to me, it's the scent, it's the strength of the candle. The strength, y'all, the strength of the candle. Okay. So isn't it the strength of the, like if you have a strike perfume, if you buy some cheap perfume and you wear it and you go sit down in an assembly hall, maybe the person right next to you might smell you, but the person behind you probably won't smell you at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you have on some Coco Chanel, you have on some which one I like to wear, y'all? I like to wear J'adore. I hope I'm saying I like it, but I can't pronounce it. J'adore. If you wearing something strong like that, then like when you walk, like your scent kind of lingers because of the strength of it. So is it the strength of the candle? So Autumn's mom said true. Is that what it is, Autumn's mom? Karen was messy. Yeah, she was messy. Marcy said, no, I was talking about Mia's. What was you talking about Mia's husband, Marcy? He just makes her believe she's in charge. That one? Okay. It's about the strength. Thank you. So she coming off with this 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick situation. And I'm like, no, it's about the amount of perfume or whatever they put in it that makes it smell. Like that's really what it's about. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So, but then she's shady. I just, people like, I'm not saying I dislike Karen. I don't dislike her, but they have caught Karen in so many lies. So many, all throughout every season she lied. Remember that season when she said that her husband went, oh, Ray, well, we moved out there when they had bought that big old house and they moved out of their house in Potomac. And she was like, well, we needed to move there to be closer to my mother and my father. And then they questioned Ray, and Ray was like he said something completely different. Like that wasn't like, what you talking about? And when Ray answered, even Andy was like, well, we just asked Karen, and Karen said it was about, and then he had to retract, oh, well, yeah, I mean, her parents, Karen is such a liar and a hater. I'm with you on that one. And a hater. Oh, wait, I cut it off. I'm sorry. She said a 3-wick candle is a larger candle. Right. Okay. So we're going to move on. Moving on. Now, let me see what I got, y'all. Hold up. Wendy. Wendy. So Wendy standing up, baby. Wendy is standing up like she's Miss Boss. Head boss in charge? That's what I'm going to say. She's standing up, waiting for her man to come. She looked good. She looked like she was actually going into a meeting. I was very proud of her. Okay. So she's like standing up. She's like, Tammy, don't come on here with all that Karen talk. No, don't come on here with all that foolishness. No, Tammy. Tammy says she like, yeah, we know. We know. Okay. So she gets her, and so she's okay. So what exactly did Wendy give her husband? Because it was supposed to be a business proposal, right? Because I didn't hear her give no numbers. A business proposal is supposed to be number based. Well, I'm seeing that the materials to create this candle is going to come up to about $20,000. The container for the candle is, I'm get those over here. They selling them at this price. I can get them for this much. Total for that gonna be this, and then it's gonna cost this much to get it shipped. I'm gonna need to do it somewhere else. The person I'm getting it, it's like, if she's making a deal with the people that's making a candle, they gonna get 40%. I'm gonna get 60%. Like there was no numbers. What she gave to me, to her husband, to me, was a lecture. Wendy was being a natural born lecturer. She was lecturing her husband on those candles. She was telling her husband what the candles are going to do and what they're going to ensued and how they're going to help a person's mental, all it, everything. But and her husband was sitting there like, what? Like, okay, at the end of the day. But what I have to say is, he walked in and the first thing he said was, oh, you looking, what he said, beautiful or pretty, and I thought that was really nice. But y'all, I had to question myself. I was like, is he just saying that to her right now because of the rumor Giselle brought up on the camera about him cheating on her? So now he got to act like he's giving her all of these accolades and making her feel so special, like he's so in love with her now? Because that's what I got. That's what I got. Okay. So let me see. So Yolanda said, Dr. Wendy don't know what she doing with that business spreadsheet proposal. She better save them coins. Right, she better, because her husband told her on the last show, when she said, I'm coming to you for the money. He was like, oh no, oh no. So yeah, she better save them. Cricket said, I didn't understand that proposal at all. Sounded like a speech. She was lecturing. What is it? Commentating? That's what she do with the news, right? So she was commentating and she was lecturing. She was not giving me a business proposal. I'd have denied her. I'd have just, if I was husband, I'd have said, you ain't ready yet, babes. Come back. Come back later. Tammy said, sounds like she gave him her ideas. Yeah, that's what she was giving him. That's what she was going to, but that wasn't what we asked for. She didn't understand her assignment. She's a professor, but she didn't understand her assignment. We want to know the business side of this situation, the business side of your venture, Miss Wendy. Okay. And so Tammy says I prefer a written proposal, not verbal. Do you? I don't like to read, y'all. I don't like to read. I ain't lying. I don't like to read. Let me just watch it. Talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really care to read. I don't. So, okay. So now we're going to move on from Wendy. We're going to get down to the bottom line. Well, not bottom line. Ashley in this movie and her husband. Y'all, okay. I want y'all to tell me, please tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm seeing this. Because y'all know I could think way outside the box. Y'all know I could do that. Help me if I'm wrong. So Ashley telling her people about her husband wanting to make movies. I don't know about y'all, but did y'all see all of the concern all up in her uncle/dad's face? Her mom was holding that baby, but her mom looked at her like, everybody was like, okay, here's what I think. So, Michael been getting caught cheating with women, but touching on men, right? Then y'all know that she came up and she admitted that they were swinging, right? Now she's had the babies and she asked Michael to pull back last season. Listen, I don't want you to do this. I want you to pull back, please. I don't want to, if you cheat on me again, I'm leaving you. Okay. So Michael had to sit back. Michael had to figure out, how in the world am I going to be able to sleep around, get my wife back to what we used to do, and not lose my family? Oh, I know what I'll do. We got extra money now that she's working and making this money on this show. And this is going to help me to pull people over to what I want to do. Let's do porn videos. Y'all heard me, right? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Because he never said what type of video. And notice, what did she say at the table? Oh, he was like, you can star in the movie. What type of movie you gonna spend your hard-earned money on? Tell your wife she can star in the movie, and your wife ain't had a lick. Your wife ain't had a lick of movie training. She ain't never been an extra on nobody TV. Well, no, I don't want to say she. I don't know. Has she? But the point is, she ain't go to acting school. She didn't go to acting school. She don't know nothing about no acting. So what else could she star in that he feel he can make some money on using his wife? Except for the porn movie. And they get to get in the bed together with a third party, which is what they've been doing. So y'all tell me what y'all think. So Cricket says she agree. Tammy, catch up with me. Catch up with me, y'all. Autumn's mom, catch up with me. Everybody catch up with me. Tell me what y'all thinking. Am I wrong? So Marcy said yes, so you can refer back to it. Written is always better. Okay, I got you, Marcy, with the written is always better, so you can refer back to it on the plan for Wendy. I got you. I got you. So Yolanda said Michael trying to put more cameramen in the payroll. Yeah, then he hoping that, okay, since I'm paying for it, I should be able to do what I want with it, right? So, yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so Tammy said, or if they make regular movies, he has his director's couch. Oh, okay, like chair, but girl, you is too funny. You funny. Autumn says Ashley is crazy. Yes, and then some. But you know what? Here's why I titled this All About the Money, Ashley. Because what did Ashley say, y'all? Let me tell y'all what Ashley said. Ashley said, I've actually softened up quite a bit about the whole idea of him doing movies. You know why she softened up? Because that man had some drinks with her. They sat down at the real, because you know now Ashley about her dollar bills. She about her l'argent. She's about her money. She's about her acquaintances. If Michael sit down with the pen and pad and say, listen, if I do this, I'm going to give you this much. We can make this happen. Sign on the dotted line or let's make it happen. And with Ashley, when it comes to money, Ashley care more about a dollar bill than she do about her husband. Believe that. Believe that. So all the time say Ashley is going to find herself in a tank bag before she knows it. Yes. Yes, she is. Yes. And in a hospital somewhere before she know it. Messing with Michael and all of the dirty things that he's trying to get her to do. With no support. I'll put it that way. So I feel bad for Ashley because I feel like ever since she had the kids, she's turned into a mother. She's really turned into a mother. And her husband, he ain't there. He just ain't there, you know? And I mean, I think they say that like men, their age, just because that man is like in his, 60s maybe? What that mean? Because mentally he ain't in his 60s. Mentally he in his 40s, but he acting like he must be going through what they call that. They say men go through when they get a certain age and they want to get younger, see if they still got it. Y'all help me with that term. I can't think of the term, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking with Michael and Ashley. And I agree with Autumn's mom. Ashley gonna find herself in a world of trouble because it's sad. You know, she gonna go for it though because she wants the money. It's all about the money with this chick. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about. Wait, did I finish this one, y'all? Let me see. Yeah, finish that one. Okay, on to What you said? Yes, that's it, Tammy. A midlife crisis, which Michael been going through a life crisis since he got on the show 4 or 5 years ago. But midlife crisis with this movie. That's what I think. Midlife crisis. And she gonna go for it too. And yes, Marcy said Ashley deserves better. I can agree with that. Yolanda says Michael's too old for a midlife crisis. Yeah. Maybe we should call it an end of life crisis. Let's do it. Let's call it that. Okay, so now the last thing we're going to talk about, y'all. Okay, Miss Dorothy. I don't even need the rest of my notes. Because see this one here? I remember this one here, babes. I don't even need it. All right. So Autumn's mom says, Michael told her from the door he didn't want any more kids. So now she's going to get what she get. Yes, he did. He did. And now he's over it. No more kids. We done. It's time to get back to the party. He ready to get back to the party. She ain't ready to get back to the party. She out the party. So now, y'all, Dorothy. Let's talk about Dorothy. I know, right? I'm gonna have my son pick him up. Girl, yes. Messy boots, honey. Messy boots. I'm telling you. Messy. That doggone Dorothy, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I couldn't be Dorothy's daughter because she wouldn't be on my show. I'd be like, Ma, you can't come on my show no more because you doing the most. You doing way too much, baby. You doing way too much. So, first of all, she shows up. She tells all her daughter business, y'all. Y'all synced it. Y'all synced it. Did y'all synced it? All of her daughter's business. Okay, so Robin was trying to say that she alluded to the fact that maybe she might be helping them with the house. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. Did y'all catch that? Because why? Because she said, oh, he playing, you know what I'm saying? He just when they got married, he quit his job. Now he so-called making money, or supposed to be making money. How she did though? How she did it? Because of that? Because she was talking about how he quit his job. And then she said, oh, and they got this big old house. Okay, I see what you're saying, Cricket. I got you. So yeah, so Mia. But see, this is why I love me some Giselle. Giselle was like, yeah, they went to go tell Giselle, your girl over there talking, asking Dorothy all kind of personal questions. You need to go catch your girl. She was like, get the answers and then come tell me what she said. Yeah, I want to know what's going on too. That's what I love about Giselle, because I'm the same. I'd have done the same thing. I'd have said, oh, y'all, let her do whatever she gonna do. And then I'd have hit her up. Girl, what you was saying over there to Miss Dorothy? Well, Miss Dorothy. But Miss Dorothy spilling it. Then y'all saw when they was doing the video, the guy walked over to her. She started dancing, and she was like, yeah, Dorothy, let me tell you, Dorothy is living vicariously through her daughter. Miss Dorothy is living vicariously through her daughter. She wants to be Candace's age again. And she wants the things that Candace has. The friend group that Candace has. I wonder if Miss Dorothy have her own friends. Y'all think she got her own friends? I just wonder about that, because every time this is what I see. When she comes on the show, I feel like she performs big time for the cameras. And she do it because she wants to solidify her either a spot on the show permanently. She want Andy to ask her to be on the show permanently. Or I feel she does it because she wants, the attention from the audience, from us. She want everybody to talk about her so that Bravo could ask her to be a part of it. That's what I really think. Okay, so Tammy said I took it as Candace is taking care of him and most of the bill. Okay. All right. Yes, just like Miss Wanda on Huntsville. Girl, Huntsville, Alabama. So Yo says, for a psychiatrist, Miss Dorothy need help us. Thank you. Leave your adult daughter alone. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, if it was me, Miss Dorothy wouldn't have been at my shoot. I wouldn't have even told her when it was. I'd have been like, you know, Mom, I haven't set a date yet. And she'd have missed it. And then when she'd have got mad, I'd have said, well, baby, guess what? I wanted to surprise you. But Candace, okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning, y'all. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. And I said, we're going to come back to how her mama was handling her house in the beginning. So Cricket says probably not. If she did, she wouldn't be all up in Candace's business. Thank you. She'd be occupied with her own girlfriend group, a friend girl group, or however they say it. Okay, y'all. So in the beginning, I was saying how Miss Candace came over to the house. Miss Dorothy came over to the house and she's like, oh, you chose this bar. I didn't really like that. This is not the one I wanted. Oh, this is how we fluff the pillows. Oh, and Candace never said a word. She never said, Mom, stop. All she said was to us in her confessional, send help. That's all she said. Send help. And she said a couple other things. But she tell her mama anything like, stop, don't do this. You're getting on my nerves, Ma. Get away from me. Go upstairs, take a bath, take a pill, relax, do something. Did she say anything to her mom? No, not that I remember. So here's the reason why. Going back to what her mama said to Robin. I do believe her mama is paying partially for that house also. And that's the reason why she can't tell her mama nothing, because she don't have no 100% right. She can't talk to her mama and say, I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do that, because her mama got the checks. Her mama paying her. You understand? And she might be scared that, oh, if I tell my mama something, my mama gonna rat me out on the show, on the reunion, just like her mama always do her. And that's some low down stuff. Okay? I don't like that kind of stuff. So Yolanda said Candace's mom bossing her around, telling her where to place her furniture couldn't be me neither. Me neither, neither, nor could it be me. It could not be me. Because I'd be like, look, when my mama right now, and she'll tell y'all, I get upset. I'm like, Ma, you know what? Click. I can't do it. Ma, you stressing me out. Calm down. Ma, you doing too much. Okay, you know what, Ma? I gotta go. I'm about to hang up. Please hang up the phone. She'll still be talking. You know what I tell her? Okay, so I'm hanging up on the count of 3. I'm telling you, so when I do hang up, you can't go tell nobody, oh, my daughter hung up in my face. I didn't hang up in your face. I'm politely telling you 3 seconds and I'm hanging up. 3, she still be going. 2, she still be going. 1, bye, Ma. See? But I can do that because guess what? My mama don't pay for my house. She don't pay for my home. She don't pay for my apartment. She don't pay for nothing for me. So we could have a real relationship, but not with Candace. Okay. So Tammy said, I think she gave them the down payment, closing costs, etc. And you know what? I think she continuing to give them. She's gonna continue to give them because what she said at the very end, y'all, Candace, and she was like, mom power. Because guess what? I believe her mama paid for that video. I believe her mama paid for the video. I believe her mama paid for the studio time for her production. I'm gonna fall back. I ain't gonna say her mama paid for all of it, but I bet you her mama paid for some of it. I know who didn't pay for it. Okay, I know who didn't pay for it. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Because actually, I like Chris. Actually, I do like Chris. Marcy said, I don't think her mother likes her husband because he doesn't make any money to contribute to her daughter's lifestyle. And that's what a mama wants. You know, I'm not going to have my daughter with some dude that, guess what? Ain't making, when you marry somebody, bro, they supposed to You ain't gotta take me up here, but you gotta you gotta take me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Guguma, how you been, girl? Nice to see you. We haven't seen you last week. You must have been busy. And thank you very much. Thank you. I did something new, girl. Well, not new, but easy. I had to do, I don't like dealing with my hair. It's too much on my neck and my shoulders. I'm getting too old. I just can't handle it. All right. So Autumn's mom says I have to be quiet on this one. I know me and my she gotta be quiet, but she talking. I like that. Okay. She says, I have to be quiet on this one. I know me and my daughter have a codependent relationship that most people don't understand, but it is what it is. But Miss Dorothy is on something different. She is. She really is. And let me tell you something, Autumn's mom. My daughter and I have a codependent relationship also. My daughter and I, me and my daughter have a codependent relationship also. When I if I need something, and this is before I started dating somebody else, okay? But when I was just a single parent, okay, and I needed somebody to help me with a bill, my daughter, you know what I'm saying? My daughter needed help with a bill, mom, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I need you to help me with your brother, like help, like she has been my world. She has really helped me, and we give and we take. So I'm with you actually with that. So I get that, but the reason why I'm speaking so strongly on it is, bruh, she on another level. That's not the way you handle it. Like Yolanda said, for a psychiatrist, you supposed to know better. I wonder what school she graduated from. So Yolanda say, if a mom paid 10 grand for that video, I lost all respect. Yeah. Well, girl, you know what? I think, I don't know if she paid 10, but I'm telling you, she probably paid at least 6. Maybe she paid 6 or 7, because Candace did do something else, right? Like they showed her in like some TV show or something last time, if I'm not mistaken. Marcy said either that or she is well trained to respect her mother. So Marcy, I don't think you saw this season before last. I think it was season before last. Candace said Dorothy hit her in the face with her purse at a party. Respect for her mother, or she's scared of her mother. I think she don't want to lose her mother's backing. Like when she dapped her at the end, mom power, she didn't want to lose her mother's backing. That's what I think. Yep, I'm doing good too, girl. Doing good too. I'm glad to have you here. So, we gonna be wrapping up in 7 minutes. Goma, what's going on with you? You got something you want to say about this program, about what we saw on the Potomacs last night? Okay, so Tammy said, for real, I think Candace paid for the video from her check, from her Real Housewives of Potomac check. Now those household bills, mommy dearest is writing checks. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You crazy. You so funny. Thank you for agreeing with me, Cricket. You agree with Tammy? Yeah. Yeah, she spending. I'm not saying she not spending no money, none of her money, but that mama thing, and when you dealing with your moms and your mom's got your back, like how many? But see, that's I don't know, y'all. Like, do you want to be able to help your kids, but you don't want to cripple your kids. You want to be able to let them know that you got their back, but you don't want to disable them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to disable them to the point to where they want a diamond ring. Let me go ask mom. No, it don't work like that. No, you want that diamond ring, bro. You go get that, baby. Go get that. You understand? Don't come to me for the diamond ring. You need help paying your light bill or your lights gonna get turned off? Okay, I got you. But even then, I'm gonna want to know why you don't have it. Well, no, I take that back. I don't do that. If my kid asks me for something, I never ask her what she doing with it. I really don't. If she say, "Mom, I need you to help me out. I need whatever." I don't say, "Well, what's that for?" I just say, "Okay, you know," and she'll say, "I'm gonna give it back to you." She actually pays me back, unless I say, "No, I don't want it back." You go ahead on, do your thing. But like I've said, when I need her, she got my back. She got my back like that. Okay, so Guguma says it was great to see Miss Dorothy on the screen after so long. It was. I like her. I like watching her relationship with Candace because it reminds me of how mom and daughter relationship is complicated and needs boundaries. That's what we saying. That's what we saying too. Need boundaries. But how do you get boundaries in a relationship where there's a dependency, not even a codependency, just a dependency? Because I don't see Dorothy being dependent on Candace for nothing, not even for a daughter-mother relationship. I see her feeling like I got the money, I'm big money grip, and my daughter, if you want my help, you're going to do as I say. And that's a wrap. That's what I see. And that's, to me, the worst type of relationship to have with a parent, any parent, your mom or your dad, or either one of them. You want to have respect, and you want your mom and dad to respect you, and you want to respect them back. And to me, that makes for a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? And so Marcy says, I can see that she's scared. You can see when she looked up at her, she was like, when she was doing the pillows, and her mom was like, well, I'm just only showing you how. She looked up at her like, you could see in her eyes, and she was in her head, she was saying all kinds of stuff to her mom, but nothing could come out of that mouth, And that's when you know somebody got the grips on you. When you can't speak your mind to somebody, there's a reason. They holding you to something. They holding you. So Goguma said it's hard because setting up boundaries is hard. Fear of losing love, need assurance from the mother. I can 100% agree with all of that. All of that. Okay, my people, party people in the house. So we down, I'm at 57, about to be 58 minutes. So I'm going to start off now by saying, y'all, dog it. I need to say this in the beginning. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. What else, y'all? Let me see. Cricket said, I don't think she respects Candace. She don't. She don't. And I wonder, though, Cricket, is it respect that Candace has for her mother, or is it fear? Because that's two different things. You know what I'm saying? And do you want your daughter to fear you or respect you? I'd rather my daughter do something out of respect. Don't do it out of fear of what I'm going to do. Do it because you love me and you want to do it because you have a healthy love and respect for me. Share. That's it. Thank you, Tammy. Share this video with as many people as y'all can. I'm trying to get my views up. If I could just get as many views as I have subscribers, I would be happy. Okay, so Marcy said her mother makes it clear that she is still control of that household. Yes, she still has control of that household. Most husbands would respect the mother, but not let her disrespect him. Right. And don't you want to be with him? And I'm kind of going off subject right quick, y'all. But don't you want to be in a relationship with a man that respects you, not fears you walking out the door, or fear what's going to happen if they make you mad? Oh, if you're married, oh, you're not going to have sex with me because I made her mad. I'm not going to make her mad because I want to be with her tonight. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. Like, I choose respect. Like, come on, respect me. Because I'm telling y'all, it's so many things going on out there in this world, y'all. Like, that these rappers are putting out in these, they talking about they want women to do all these horrible things, like dirty things to them, that belittles us. It takes you off of that pedestal that you deserve to be on as a woman. Always, always, you should view yourself on a pedestal, and don't let nobody take you down. Nobody, because ain't nobody worth more than you are. Okay, nobody's worth more than y'all. Nobody's worth more than me. You know what I'm saying? So, and even sometimes, sad to say, but our family members, our parents, and our children could try to take us off our pedestal and disrespect us. Not having it. Not having it. Roll out, baby. Roll out. Okay, so I'm good. I'm at an hour. Thank you guys so much for listening. Share, like, subscribe. Comment. Please comment in my comment section. I always say that because I really, really, really want. I put it, okay, I have it up there. You don't see the call thing? Let me put it, I'm gonna put it up there again. I do it every show. I thought I did. Okay, now y'all tell me. I'm about to put it up again, Autumn's mom. And if you want to come up, come on up, honey bun. I'm about to put it up. There it is. Now, come on. I'm going to wait for you. Because I usually put it up every show. Y'all don't see it? Respect. Yes, Marcy. Respect. Thank you, Tammy. Let me see what she said. Carolina, your views will go up for sure in time. Your reviews and personality are really great and unique, fun and quality chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, y'all tell me if y'all see the link. It should say Kimberlina Nola Creole Queens in the link. Autumn's mom, do you see it? Can y'all tell me? Somebody tell me if y'all see the link. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. It's saying that you will need to connect your microphone and your camera before I can add you. Do your mic and your camera. Check your mic and your camera. Or at least your mic. You don't have to have your camera, but your mic so we can hear you. Autumn's mom, waiting on you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Goguma and Cricket. You went away, Autumn's mom. I'm going to give you a minute. You did it. You did it right. Whatever you just did on your device, you did it right. I saw your thing come up, but on my end, it's saying that you don't have, your device is not connected. It says you're going to have to connect your microphone. Look on your device and see if you see microphone on it. Like before you come into this room, it's going to say, it's going to have like two little squares that say microphone and camera. You don't have to click the camera, but you do have to click the microphone so we can hear. Do you see what I'm speaking about, Autumn's mom? I see your device, but I can't pull you in because it's telling me that you're not connected to your microphone. Okay, but do you, and I please do, because I'm gonna drop the link again. You see it? Okay, then hit the microphone. You don't have to hit the camera if you don't want to be seen. Because I do want somebody. I love taking the calls and stuff. It won't connect. Are you on the phone? Are you on a tablet or what? On a computer? Where you at? What you using? Because sometimes if you're using a phone, it would make it to where you have to go into your phone settings and turn your microphone on for this type of stuff. Okay, so you're gonna have to go on your settings in your phone. Okay, you see what Tammy's saying? She's saying, is there another box below it to connect to? Right before you, when you come in, it should say, oh Lord, it should say, camera and phone. And I understand what you're saying, that it won't let you connect, but that's because you probably got to go into your phone settings and allow it. You know, they like ask you for permission to open up to use the microphone, to use the camera and stuff like that. That's what it is. Okay, you coming in, but it's saying your device is not connected still. Oh, see, this is what I love. I love having people come up and talk to me. So nobody else got anything they want to say? Nobody want to come up and say anything? I'm trying to give Autumn's mom some time to check her phone. So Autumn's mom, what you're gonna have to do next, yes, please. Next time, please. That's gonna be Thursday. So y'all mark the calendars. Thursday, 7:00 p.m. We're gonna be talking about, oh, y'all know what I forgot to talk about? Dog it. I forgot to talk about Salt Lake City. Y'all, I'm gonna have to talk about Salt Lake City, y'all. What's the date? Today, Monday? I think I'm gonna come on tomorrow. I'm gonna do this. I'm coming on tomorrow at around 2:00 p.m. and I'm gonna discuss Salt Lake City. I was so wrapped up into Potomac, y'all. I forgot all about Salt Lake City. This is so sad. I'm gonna get better, y'all. I'm gonna get better. Thank you, Marcy, for your compliment. I see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Autumn's mom. Next time, please figure it out. I'll have to have, yeah, I'm sure she could hook you up. Girl, we need these kids, y'all. We need these kids. I call up my son all day, every day. All day, every day. Okay. Goguma, it was nice seeing you. If y'all want to check me out tomorrow about 1:00, I'm going to get back on to talk about Salt Lake City tomorrow at 1 p.m. All right. Thank you, guys. You're welcome, Autumn's mom. No problem. Y'all have a good night. I hope I'm about to go eat me a good old, I'm about to make some turkey hamburgers. And I'll put mine with a salad, y'all. Because I ain't going to do the bread this late, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying to lose some weight, bruh. All right. Thank you, Goguma. Thank you, Tammy. You too. All right. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see y'all tomorrow for those who can. For those who cannot, I will see y'all Thursday. Have a good one. Bye, baby. Oh, loving life. Are you serious? Oh, what's really going on? Y'all make it what? I got to push it back to 9:00. We need to do a midnight showing. Okay, y'all, look. Check this out. Oh, Kabor coming on tonight, too. I might have to check him out. But y'all, I'm a plan for next week. I want to do like a pajama party, y'all. I want to do a pajama party next Monday. So next Monday, well, Thursday, I'm going to remind y'all Thursday when I do the show Thursday. And, oh, you work out too? Girl, me too. I do too. And this is my workout night, actually, but I didn't do it. So, next Monday, I'll remind y'all Thursday, but next Monday, we're going to have a pajama party. Y'all, pajama party. I'm wearing my pajamas. All right. 9:10. Great episode. Oh, there's my daughter. Y'all, that's my daughter. That's the one I was talking about, Autumn's mom. When I was saying she helps me, I call her. We have a little dependent relationship. Thank you, daughter. All right. So everybody have a good one. I'm sorry you late, loving life. See you guys on tomorrow, 1 o'clock, and then Thursday at 7. Bye, baby.